So the Nuggets are one win away from claiming that trophy. Another very impressive performance from Denver. They take the commanding 3-0 lead. Jalen, Wilbon, I'm Greeny. Stephen A., your thoughts here as the Nuggets now stand one win away from their first ever trip to the NBA Finals.
They toyed with the Los Angeles Lakers. Jamal Murray toyed with them in the first half. Collectively, they toyed with the Lakers in the second half. They couldn't stop Jamal Murray in the first half. In the second half, they couldn't stop Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They couldn't stop Bruce Brown. They couldn't stop Nikola Jokic. And as a result, the Lakers the Denver Nuggets have brought broomsticks to Southern California. They're on the verge of sweeping this team. And also, listen, I think Darvin Ham has done an exceptional job this year, fellas. But I think that you got to see the forest from the trees. D'Angelo Russell is giving you nothing. He needs to be on the bench. He has nothing to offer you at this point, and he has shown it in these games. To keep him on the court instead of having Dennis Schroeder on there more, make sure you got Lonnie Walker in there a little bit more, you clearly need to make that adjustment to match Denver offensively because you can't stop him defensively.
There comes a point in a whole lot of series where both teams know who the better team is. Right. We've reached that point. Not before this game, not even at halftime when it was, 58-55?
Yep.
And even though Murray had torched them, it was an even game. But then, Stephen A., as you mentioned, when you start, Murray doesn't hit a shot. He misses his next 8. But you get everybody else on the Nuggets chipping in like that, and then Jokic comes in as your closer. That's a tough thing to deal with. We now know who the best team is, and it's a matter of whether it's a sweep or, as they now call it, a gentleman's sweep. That's as far as it's going.
And the Nuggets have been knocking on the Western Conference doors the last couple of years. The world just wasn't listening. And when the Joker became a back-to-back MVP, when Jamal Murray's healthy, he's shown that they're a dynamic duo. And then they show how you build around a superstar. You'll draft a Michael Porter Jr., then you'll go get an Aaron Gordon that does the things he doesn't do. Then you'll bring in a KCP who's a champion and has a pedigree, in particular with these Lakers. Bruce Brown, who's going to do all of the dirty work. And so Michael Malone has done a great job of nurturing this team, and we can overanalyze it all we want. They're just better. They've been better all season, and like Stephen A. said, they're looking closely to getting swept.
The Denver Nuggets will decide whether this is a sweep. If the Denver Nuggets don't feel like celebrating in Los Angeles and instead want to celebrate in Mile City, they'll wait until Game 5. If they say, we ain't messing around, we ain't playing around, we want to send a message and we ain't taking any chances, this is over Monday.
On your way up, like the Nuggets are still, you would think they would say, okay, we're taking you out. We respect you. We even admire Hall of Famers on your roster. We're taking you out at the first opportunity, I would think.
And it started by winning those 2 games at home. See, in the previous 2 series, the Lakers took Game 1. They took a monumental confidence boost by winning the first 2, and then they just bullied them today.
No, this one has been a one-sided affair practically from the very beginning. Game 4 is Monday night. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.